Welcome back to Week of the Wicked. Hello, everybody. Let me make sure I am live. Because I might not be. I did a few test streams, and sometimes I would stream in an unlisted stream, then go off live, and then do another stream, and that other stream just wouldn't be going anywhere, but OBS would say I'd be streaming. It'd be a little weird, so... Not seeing it on my end. Alright, I'm pulling up the browser. Okay, I'm live. Took a while to confirm, but am indeed. Okay. Let me pull up my notes here. Gotta readjust the threshold here. Is that good? Yeah, I think that's fine. Sorry for the slow startup here, but... Alright, I'm ready, I think. Welcome back to Week of the Wicked. Last time, we played the original Shin Megami Tensei 1 on PlayStation. That was a blind playthrough as well. And that went over really well. That was a very, very fun stream. I was expecting some kind of snafu, hiccup, whatever in the technical side, but no, everything was pretty fine. I guess there were a few things that, I guess on the audio end that I'd like to readjust, but I'll address all that next time I play the game. But regardless, if that sounds interesting to you, I suggest checking that out, because that was a really, really fun stream. But anyway, if you're new around here, and you haven't seen that stream, or are not familiar with what this is Week of the Wicked. It's a little series I'm doing for this week before Halloween. Just playing some spookyish games here and there. Made a whole vampire toggle here, which looks rather nice, if I do say so myself. So yeah, and today we are playing Ib. I have indeed played this game before. I think I want to say a year ago. If not a year ago, then a year or two ago. But before that point, I'd only seen this game through Let's Plays and the sort. This game caught on really big on the Let's Play scene, and I can see why. Definitely, it's a really good game. But overall, I'd say it holds up, right, to this day. Really nice game. It's not too long of a game, I don't think. Like, I could probably do it in a few streams or so. Like, definitely less than 10 hours. But I am a slow gamer, relatively speaking, so I don't know. Though this is the remake, it is labeled the remake. This is the Steam version, which is called a remake, but it's mostly, I'd consider it a remaster. Now, they didn't change too much, but they did add, like, a dungeon, a separate new dungeon towards the end of the game, so that might expand the total expected play time by quite a bit. It's not, you know, a small little thing. I'd say it takes a bit more time than you might expect. I remember it being fun. So it might not be 2 streams, it might be 3. Regardless, we're doing this. Oof, okay. I do plan on completing it on stream at the very least. I'm not sure if I'm going to do all of it through on Week of the Wicked. I'm going to do one part now, and maybe one more part during Week of the Wicked, and conclude it with a 3rd part, something like that. That's kind of what I think is going to go down. One thing to note is I didn't really test anything, but I don't think I really needed to. I know I've had so many technical issues here and there these past few streams, but this game is rather old. It's not intensive at all. I can definitely run and stream Deltarune. I proved that with some of my first streams. So I didn't think I'd have any problem with this, and so far it doesn't seem like I'm experiencing anything bad. But yeah, I think that's mostly everything I've covered. Short notes list, at least for the intro. I think we can dive right in. Start a new game. I do have my old save file on here. I'm not sure if there's like 3 slots or whatever. In the early afternoon, under a gray sky, Eve and her parents were on their way to an art gallery. Did you remember everything, Eve? Oh, you have your handkerchief. You know, the one you got for your birthday? Keep it safe in your pocket, okay? Don't lose it. Ah, I knew I forgot something. I forgot to audio check. My bad. But I think my audio levels are good. Good enough. Let me pull up my stream. Okay, testing, testing, 1, 2. Am I too loud? Am I too quiet? What's the deal? Okay, it sounds perfect to me. Alright. We're here. It's our first time in an art gallery, isn't it, Eve? Here today to see an exhibition of works by an artist named Guertena. Hopefully I'm pronouncing that competently enough. Besides just paintings, there are also sculptures and all kinds of other creatures. Collections? I don't know, I just went through that word. Whoopsie daisy. I don't doubt that even you'll be able to enjoy it, Ebe. We check it in the front desk. Ah, yes. Let's get some pamphlets as well. You want to start looking around? Really now, Ebe? Oh, alright. Just make sure you're quiet in the gallery, okay? Don't make a ruckus. I don't suppose I'll have to worry about that when it comes to you, though. Don't cause the other visitors any nuisance now. Okay. We have... Oh, we can zoom in. I forgot about that. And this is our option. Load in title. So yeah, this game was released, I believe, in 2012-ish originally. I don't know when the remake came out. I think it was post-2020, I want to say. Maybe I should go have a smoke. I want to say this was originally by... This was released by a Japanese developer? Maybe I should say developer, because I think they only made this one and only game. But I think it was Japanese, originally Japanese, and got some kind of translation eventually. I wanted to so badly see this place with my own eyes. Really different from seeing it in the book. The mood is just so... you know? Oh, so this is the one. They put it in all the magazine ads. But yeah, I want to say that this game is kind of kicked off the whole RPG Maker horror genre that caught on with a lot of YouTubers and Let's Players. Your Guertena was indeed astounding. I cannot hold him in high regard enough. Alas, if only you were still alive today, I would have gladly been your apprentice. Coughing man. That'll be funny later. Speaking of funny later, wonder who this is. A truly marvelous painting. How does one even paint something like this? Selfless garb. But yeah, I thought it was quite interesting that I think maybe somebody needs to fact check me on this, but I think they just only made this one game, and you know, given the presentation, that looks really nice. I could gush about how this game looks all day. Yeah, it got me thinking about, like, yeah, a lot of people who are, like, mainly into visual arts, like, occasionally you'll have one just creep up on RPG Maker, pretty accessible game engine, and, you know, shove all their art into it. I guess Hylix also comes to mind on that front. But this game as well, where, you know, mostly the main creator here is kind of an illustrator. Visual arts, as I said, the keyword there, visual arts. And just make a game out of it. Piece is pretty incredible, but I wish I could see it higher up. Oh yeah, there's a name right here. Question mark, question mark, question mark of spirit. Beautiful at a glance, but should you get too close, it blank pain. Blooms only in bodies. Yeah, an interesting thing here done is that we're a rather young protagonist here, so we can only understand so many words. So that's why the question marks are there. It's words that we don't understand, which is quite interesting. I'm not sure I've seen too many other games do something like that. I feel like the slightest jolt could make that stalk snap into a million pieces. I wonder how much they'd make me pay for it. Well, that's a scary thought. But yeah, this game is, I think, probably the closest so far I played on Week of the Wicked that could be deemed horror-esque. It's not, like, too horrifying or intense or anything like that, so don't worry if you're not good with that sort of thing. But there are a few things that might make you jump a little bit. There's not traditional jump scares, just a few sudden occurrences here and there that might be a little spooky. Eternal sleep. Blank spirit. And the great Gortana does not disappoint. Whenever that word, that name comes up, I'm just like, oh my, I have to like stutter in my head. The more I look, the deeper it seems. Blank at water's edge. I think I talked to too many people here. It's like looking deep into the sea from the surface. Oh, camera shifted. Blank of the deep. World where man can never stand. To blank that world, I decided to blank it within the canvas. Almost feels like that fish really is swimming around down there. But if it actually was, I'd probably wet myself, not gonna lie. It's always an interesting conversation around, like, art pieces and whether, like, the name should be, should contribute to it that much, or should you separate the name from the art piece itself? Oh, I think this is our parents. A well-meaning blank. It's kind of a funny parallel how she's the mother saying, oh no, don't do this thing, and then the painting that they're looking at also similar to that scenario. You can't come behind here. You're looking for your parents, I went out that way. I don't want to talk to too many people here. It's gonna be, it might be a little bit boring if I, oh wait. Hold on. Slight spoilers for later. I made a mistake, I think. I thought this was a certain individual that'll show up later. You turn my way, or no? I thought that was somebody that was gonna show up later. But I think this is the person that's I was thinking of. My bad. But I imagine most people who would potentially be watching this probably already familiar with Ebe. As am I. Death of the individual. Reserved seat. Strange sofa. I like that about it. I'd love to sit on it. Suppose I shouldn't. Intrusive thoughts. Bitter fruit. This is a great piano piece, by the way. Well, piano and violin. Apologize if my daughter's bothering you. Yes, I get it. Be quiet! Shut up! I was a tad bit apprehensive to play this game for Week of the Wicked. I was going back and forth on it because I've already played it before. It's got a moody-ish atmosphere. There's a few factors here and there that made me think that my commentary might be a bit dry, so I apologize if that ends up being the case. I'll try to come up with some topics here and there, or maybe some unrelated stuff, I don't know. I could talk more and more about what I've been doing with the PlayStation I picked up to play S&T on. Don't take that rainbowy stuff. They'll get mad. You're boring. Kind of tasty. I mean, yeah, isn't there like a candy out there that's like has like neon colors or whatever? I never had it myself. It's like marshmallowy, but like kind of like I don't know how to describe it. I've never had it. Or maybe I have, and I'm not a fan, and I just haven't had it too much. I don't know. Somebody out there might know what I'm talking about. Studying intensely. Yeah, so this is on Steam, as I said earlier, and with this remaster, remake, whatever you want to call it, there is a singular achievement that you can obtain, and I think it's from observing every single art piece in the game and like seeing its name. And that's kind of a pain in the ass because you don't really know what you've checked out and what you haven't. But I did get it. Not to brag or anything. I'm taking the newspaper, so explored quite a bit here. Look at this. Very colorful. Blank world. Lights flickering. Music cut out. And everyone's gone. Oh, there goes the lights. Oh yeah, here's all my saves. That's the spoilers. Oh, I saved at every slot because I'm a dumb RPG player. Oh god. Look away, look away. Probably don't need too many save slots, but speaking of which, I guess it's a good opportunity to mention there are different endings to this game, and I'm not sure if I'm gonna focus too much on that. There's like a blatantly good ending and kind of a bad ending, mid-ending, alternative ending, whatever. Alright, same description. Oh, hear that? The coughing man. Funny things are gonna happen. I don't want to ruin the mood or talk over anything that might happen. Oh, here. I'm open. Pitch black outside. Oh! Well, now it's pitch red outside. Black outside again. Like somebody. This is the second floor. Who would be walking outside? Hey! What do you want? A mark from something banging on it. Oh. Where did that come from? Dark figure. The blue liquid leaking from behind the frame. Come. It's kind of an interesting name. Also, it looked like... I'll show you a secret spot. A fallen fruit. Follow the footsteps into the deep. And now the true game begins. Sorry, just pulling up my notes real quick. Here we are in the main game. Now, if you don't really know, this is kind of a puzzle-oriented game. There's not too much, well, I guess there are a few, like, real-time things to it, but, like, I'd say the main hurdles, at least when I'm thinking about this game, are the puzzles, and the puzzles are quite fun. When the row's blank, so too with the blank. I could try to parse, like, what the blanks actually are, but I'm too lazy. Hair is drooping out of the frame. I really do like that. Oh, that it's playing with the idea that you're looking through the perspective of a kid, right? Your expression, so quirky. Also, what does it say? Thief, 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 thief. Place the rose in, and we heal all the way. Oh, there's no water. Oh, I forgot. It's not replenishable. Oh no. Don't really understand this painting. Thief. The blank fish. In fact, I'm just gonna save on all these. Oh no, it scrolled down. Looky. Spider. See that on the ground? It's a bug. I'm an ant. I love paintings. I want to see my painting, but it's kind of far away. Butterfly, bee, ladybug. Square of edges. I know there's a thing here. I think, okay, it's just, yeah. Sides of these. Oh, the hands! Prologue, Chapter 1, Chapter 2, last chapter. Gap. Oh. It kind of stutters the game when those come out. Ooh. Locked. Can we show the ant? Oh, that's my painting. This is cool as I remember. Stares lovingly with asterisk speak. On the ant painting. Epilogue. Oh. Key. Uh-oh. We got a boogie. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, I think you heard that, like, shattering sound effect. I think it fell down. That's the implication. Might as well save. Green key. Oh. The cat. Maybe it's not super obvious to everyone, but it is indeed a cat. What are you doing? Doing stretches. Okay. Pretty normal. Play hide and seek. Oh joy. I love randomness. Okay, music note crossed out. Now the... Oh. I found you. Found me, you get a prize. Alright, I didn't expect to find it so soon. Might be the same solution every time. There are other funny little things behind these. Ah! Maybe I'll check them all, why not? Ouch. Something invisible bit you. A painting of you collapsed for some reason. Huh. That's not ominous. Oh. And finally. Ow. Yeah, funny enough, this game kind of has like a slight sense of humor to it, which I enjoy. Something on the ground. Wooden fish head. Chef's talent. Strange ornaments inside. Could push it. Something on top you can't reach. Okay, I think that is our goal here. Oh, it's moving. Uh-oh. What are you doing? Observe? This appears to be a stool. Yeah, Under the skirt-like cloth, you can hear a faint moaning sound. Do nothing. Okay, I'll do something. There's a high-heeled shoe on each foot. One of the legs is missing a shoe. Okay, so we need to find a shoe, I guess. Your gloves inside. Small blue heel. Aha! I didn't even know that was there, and I think I just got lucky. Give the heel. See, what I like about this game is it does stuff like this, where like all these cryptids and monsters, whatever you want to call them, not all of them are like malicious, which makes it feel like, you know, just an otherworldly type thing, as opposed to like, oh, it's trying to spook you constantly 24/7. It gives it its own, like it's its own world in the sort, right? It's, maybe I shouldn't say believable, but it sucks you in. We have the fish sculpture. Oh, spit. Clockwork painting, a flower pot with a small sprout inside. Unbalanced box. Another save point. This is, I believe, water to heal, in case I need that. Liar's room. Yeah, I was like, one of these is gonna fall. Yeah, sure, why not? That reminds me of the... I wonder what that did. Reminds me of the button in Pokemon Red and Blue in the Cinnabar Mansion, where it's like, you press the button and if you say yes, it goes, who wouldn't? Forgotten. Beware of the raging lips. Okay, go ahead and write that on, like, just a wall somewhere out in public. Beware of the raging lips. Hungry, give food. Ow. Another sprout. Okay, is there a rule of 3 going on here? We're gonna find a third one. There's an odd one out. Okay, this is the first of a major puzzle here. The correct tile is F6. Correct tile is B2. The one in white speaks the truth. The only truthful one is the one in green. D5, that's the correct tile. I agree with the one in yellow. An odd one out. Yeah, so it's kind of how you logic this out, is that like one of them is telling the truth and the others are lying, either lying or colluding with each other July. Characters F6. Maybe best if I go to right. I'm gonna try and logic out, like, how go through the motions of how you logic this out. I agree with the one in yellow. The one in red agrees with yellow, which agrees with white. White says C5, so 3 people are agreeing it's C5. The only truthful one is the one in green. Projectile's F6, so both blue and green agree it's F6, but the lone one out. Projectile's B2, nobody agrees with this one, so it must be B2. Turn the sprout. Should be the final one, I think. What was that noise? Oh. Fire. Fire. Pants on fire. The painting. Maybe I should have showed off if you open up a wrong tile. I think you might get hurt. It might, that might be the penalty. I don't quite remember. Get a blue fruit, and I think we give the blue fruit to the mouth. I'll heal up. Ah, beware the edges. Hungry, give food. That food, give to me. I wonder what happens if you don't give, but I'm not going to attempt it. It might hurt me. It's tasty. You good, but you pass. Go through my mouth. And yeah, this is just a door. Funny enough, should I expand upon some of my own personal ideas for story elements or whatever? But I'll go with it. So, you know on JoJo, they have like stand abilities. Oh, the camera zoomed in, by the way, if you didn't see. Like, look at the size of Ebe now. You know on JoJo, they have like stand abilities. I once thought of my own stand ability, at least a own personal creation of one where you could create like body parts and ligaments onto walls. I wonder what's gonna happen. Maybe I shouldn't have expanded upon a major idea I had that requires a lot of explanation. Well, this is about to happen, so I'll just say the obvious. This is about to happen. I didn't know you're supposed to juke it. I didn't save, I don't think. I won't give up. I thought I could go into the line and then go down, but, yeah. Don't do that. Don't spit at me. Well, I can just zoom through this one now, but it'll give me time to explain what I was talking about. I thought it'd be cool if there's like an enemy stand user or something where he creates body parts and ligaments out of walls. Really interesting how Araki writes like stand abilities and powers. I think it usually comes from like, you know, the story comes first, like the scenario of it comes first, and then the actual ability comes later to facilitate a certain story or story arc. Oh, I didn't get the food. I just thought if I turned all 3, then it would let me pass. Filled with water. Yes, it is. Alright, this time I will save. Just in case I'm stupid again. I forgot! No edges. Give food. Give you food. It's D. Okay, I'll go into it, right and then left. Oh, it's literally right here is the trigger. Wow. My bad. Yeah, that last track that was playing in the area before, pretty classic for this game, very good track. But this one coming up, I really like. which I'm not sure who did the music. I want to say, like, I Shazammed this track. It's either here or coming up. And, like, it's from, like, a library of songs that you can use for yourself. It might be, I don't know, if you get a license for it or something, or maybe I'm just completely mistaken on this and it's completely original score here, I don't know. But I do like it, also. See, opening here. Soul blanking blank. Ah, that little piano part right there is really nice. Blank pattern. Open. Gut. Smoking blank. Ah, heartbeat. Wounds. Lady in red. Oh no! Oh, it's locked! I thought I could just go through at the last second. Oh, the key is where the lady in red. Key. Who is it? Women here quickly grow fond of humans. The women here, I think I said woman, my bad. Once their sights are set, they become quite blank. They'll continue to blank chase you until they're satisfied. It's anywhere, everywhere, the ends of the earth. But if they have one weakness, it's that they can't open doors on their own. Ah. Bookmark with writing on it, stuck between two books. Having fun. Yeah, I am. I am. Written, drawn by... Oh. Very Careless and the... Galette? The Roys? The storybook drawn in crayon. This is what I think it is. Yes, it is. Happy birthday. Thanks, guys. For your special day, made a Galette de Roy. What's that? There's a coin in this pie. If you find the slice of the coin in it, you'll have good luck. That sounds like fun, doesn't it? Sounds like a terrible idea. Like a choking hazard. Let's eat. Oh, what is it? I think I just... Well, it's something hard. Clumsy? What do I do? Well, just a little coin. I'll clean up now. What's wrong, Mom? You seen the key to the study? Study? He's right here on his... Huh? It's the coin! Coin that should have been in the pie. Uh-oh. Where could have gone? Your father would be so upset. What do I do? I do the obvious. Kill somebody. I was just as careless as Carrie. I found the key. I'll open the door now. I always like that little end part where she's like, yay! Like she peeks over the curtains. It's kind of like a weirdly cutesy ending for like, oh, a normally graphic thing. It's played straight, so to speak. Art galleries of the world is filled with pictures of different galleries. Eternal blessing. I learn to save at every opportunity in case I die. Because there will probably be points where I completely forget about something and then just lead to a game over. You and the rose are blank. You must learn to learn the weight of life. I'm not very eloquent tonight. The rose blank, so too will blank. To heal. Blank under cloth. Window's foggy, you can't see inside. Medium blue. Metals on the ground. But there's no painting here. Hmm. Yeah, you can see very small particles of blue if you can squint your eyes. Locked. Oh. Collapsed person. I won't do all the other options. Let's do the normal, sane human being thing and, you know, try to get this guy up. Hurts. Mean. And I keep mashing through the text box. I wanna. Ugh. Okay. Click once, then it brings it up. Stop it. Oh god. Do we go past him or no? Spit. Okay, no, we don't go past. Oh, the music cut out. Okay, no, it's just restarting. I thought I entered a set piece without even knowing. Okay. Okay, do we go back? I think we might go back. As I just got done saying, I might completely forget about things. Yeah, this one didn't dry up. Lots of blood. I was okay, I wanted to avoid all the fluff I think you're supposed to observe. Yeah, you take his... Oh no, you take a key. I feel dumb. But it's fine, I think I am going roughly pretty fast pace for the playthrough so far. Ouch! Bye-bye. See you later, buddy. Oh god! But you can't open doors. Blue rose. Take your rose. Yeah, also an interesting idea. Have like these roses represent health bars and health in general. Oh, what's this? Paint's faded. Ah! What is this time? I've nothing left for you to take. Wait, dear me, could you be a person from the gallery? You are, aren't you? Oh, thank heavens. There's something here besides me. Someone, did you say someone? As I said, not too eloquent tonight, I don't know why. I see. You wouldn't know a thing about the how or why of all this either, huh? Went through pretty much the same you described too. Right down to those roses. Pain runs through me if the petals are plucked. Thought it was a goner there. Thank you for getting it back. Now first things first, we look for a way out. I think I'll go mad if I stay in this dreadful place for too long. I'll even ask your name. My, that was rude of me. My name's Gary. And you are? Eve. Yeah, I was gonna comment earlier. Eve is a very interesting name. Eve, you say? Dangerous for a child to wander here alone, so I'll accompany you, okay? Let's go, Ebe. Ah, there's the spit. Fun little introduction to this character. Just a little startled. Really, nothing more than that. Anyway, gotta keep an eye open for bizarre things like that. You can talk to him at any point. Stick with you until we find an exit. Ah, so placing a rose in a vase that can recover if it's weakened. I must say, all this vase and rose business, really an enigma. Yeah, you could probably get into some kind of analysis like, oh, the rose represents fragility and innocence, and this world is trying to taint it or whatever. I'm not gonna get into that personally. I'll save that for the video essay as I'm but a mere streamer. Is something the matter? Ah, you don't know that word. It's pronounced abstract. Got it? Which means, it's funny, like, because there are certain words out there, right, that, like, you know the general meaning of it, right, but you can't really put it into words, especially the word abstract, because it's kind of recursive in a way, because the definition of abstract is in and of itself abstract. Or what's abstract art mean? Well, basically, it means art that is abstract. Yes, well, anyway, I'll gladly help you read anything you don't understand. And now we can actually understand some things. Living Mountain. Was that blank before? I don't know. Dude's still there. Forsaken shelter under cloth. But yeah, you can actually go back and read. Smoking aristocrat. Kind of want to check out this one specifically. Soul sapping throng. Sounds rather verbose. Yeah, I'm not much of an art guy myself. Not no traditional art like going to a gallery and whatnot. The statue. And Gary can move it. Here's a lousy place. Step back a bit, would you? And heave. Gary's really cool. Yeah, you heard his theme earlier, by the way, during the introduction. It's really good. I like that he's associated with nice and chill acoustic guitar. Red's left hand. Red's right hand. Grieving groom. Grieving bride. Why do you suppose this frame is so low to the ground? I don't know. Listen to the teapot's demand. Yeah, I'll also write this on a random wall somewhere in public. Ah, this is definitely a puzzle. Scent sensitive I'm not even gonna try. Porcupine. Not even Gary knows. Now that's an odd one. Why not porcupine? I like porcupine. Let's just go with that. It sounds cuter after all. Yeah, I'm glad I'm in. I'm with these two on this. Gortena certainly uses some odd words, though. Is it implied that Gortena made literally every single piece here? Because that is a lot. Like, you'll see. I guess the art gallery only had so many. Like, there were 2 floors, and I guess a third one for one big painting. But this this other world or whatever has so many more that just aren't typically featured. Yeah, I'm not sure, like, the backstory about Gortena and, like, his pieces, like, what his role is and all this. It's implied that he's dead. Yeah, I don't know. There's lore. I don't like that word. I tried to make it obvious when I said it, as I don't really like it when people overuse the term lore for stuff. It's like some things are just normal backstory to things, you know, not always has to be described as lore, but whatever. Do a puzzle here. Might already messed up. If this worked. It does. And they pour. The smell of tea began to waft through the room. Well, that's it. I just poured tea for nothing? Oh. Something sticking out of the frame. Looks like a tail, but... Wait, never mind that. Strange thing in front of the door is gone. Now we can go inside. But what about other places? We might need to be back for something. Wine sofa. Alright, wine glass cut diagonally. Red cushion inside. It doesn't look very comfortable to sit in. Yeah, but it looks nice. Melancholy. Not sure how you say this word. Melancholy, huh? Well, really, who wouldn't be in this place? Yeah, true. Yeah, pressed E to talk to Gary. I could do that in most rooms in this game. None of these works were present in the Gortena exhibition. Could be valuable, in a sense. Yeah, I was thinking, like, with the conversation I was talking about earlier, like, what's the implication? Do these actually exist in real life? Or these, like, I don't know, like from the subconscious of Gortena? Are we in, like, Gortena's headspace or something? Colorful skeleton. Not real bones, surely. Healing. A tree sculpture that vaguely resembles a person. It takes a clever mind to come up with this stuff. Where do you think that odd thing around here went off to? Oh. Yeah, what is that? Gross. There are eyes on the floor. That's spooky. It's dried out right here. Maybe a bit bloodshot. I kind of feel bad. Maybe we should help it out. Like icebergs. White snake, like the band. Closer, the eye part is sunken in. Oh. Perhaps we'll fill it with something. Coffee cup and cake. Upside down woman. What's in here? Leave the room and you will be... and all will be as it was. Oh. Ah, you're supposed to get to the end by moving these. Kind of do like these. Isn't there a Mario Party minigame kind of like this? That was right. It wasn't. Aha. Something on the stool. Obtained eye drops. Fun little puzzle here. It's like those, reminds me of those little puzzles. You ever have that as a kid where there's like the sliding, I'm not sure how to describe it. There's like 1 through 16 and you can rearrange it. It kind of reminiscent of a Rubik's Cube. But you had to get them all, like, technically 1 through 15 because there's an open slot that you move the adjacent pieces to. But yeah, that was always difficult for me to solve. In fact, I don't even think I've solved the Rubik's Cube myself before. Anyway, it looks like iceberg. What do we even get, by the way? I was too busy thinking of other stuff. We get eye drops for you. Airbag. Oh my god. What are you doing? Use eye drops. Yeah, I was cured. Yay! Ah, very cool. It's looking at where we're supposed to go. Well, here looks unusual. Found a secret passage. Red glass ball. Nice. I think we put that in here. Writing on the back of the frame. Inside the big tree. Inside the big tree, You mean the tree from way back? Oh, wait, no. There's a tree with the fruit, but I think it might be a tree in the gallery? Yeah, this one. Something gleams amid the leaves. A ring. Now what would this be doing here? Need a silver ring. Puzzle, colorful skeleton. Real bones, surely. Okay, so we found a ring. You wouldn't happen to want a ring, would you? Flowers are nice. Eat that there flower and I'll let you through. I don't think I will. Yeah, maybe not. Okay, I'm gonna save, but I think giving him the flower just kills you instantly. See if that's true. Give the rose. Hold on, Eve. Are you sure about that? I wouldn't trust that thing. Yeah, I won't. Gary's little message there, they just kind of blatantly confirms it. Yeah, I thought these things hurt you, so you're supposed to like carefully go through, but no one, you can walk right into them and they don't do anything. Ah, forgot, yeah. I was thinking of backtrack into a completely different area. Left hand. Silver ring. It's right hand. Is there a hint for what, I think it, should it be the left? Is it traditionally the left? I'm not married if that wasn't obvious. Jit. Okay. Second finger. Rethink it. Okay. I'm actually pulling up my own hand because it's different orientation depending on what hand you're using. Left hand, thumb, second finger, middle finger, fourth finger. Okay. Yay. And the bouquet, I know who's gonna want that. Save here first just in case. Give me that flower and I'll let you go. The bouquet. This is a much better meal, I must say. Because if you're to eat the rose, that comes with the thorns too. Which might also come, like, toxins inside? Don't some flowers and roses, they have like I don't want to say chemicals, but it's something inside the thorns that'll fuck you up. Chow time. That was good. I'm glad we can be very like helpful to to a lot of the demons here. Yeah, this isn't off-putting at all. I think they do stare at you, paintings. Or am I going crazy? Yeah, it does. Look at that. Get me out of here. Attacked by a painting just like this. You knew that. Alright, of course. I rose back from her. Impressed you were able to get away. I do remember being chased around the place, so... Hanging my cage. Gah. Can't do it by force. 30 at a time, writing this wall. Give me a petal from your rose. In exchange, or in danger, I will save you. You know what? Sure. Deal is made. Lots of ladies here. And... ball with hole. Oh, shit. Man, that's an Arcana card. One of the paintings together. Get a better look. Oh. Alright, looks to be a code. Which, that would be very interesting story-wise if this, those numbers, those specific numbers, are part of the actual painting in real life. I might say something about the world in Guertena. But he is upside down. So we turn everything upside down. Doesn't Ao Oni have a similar puzzle like this? You gotta turn numbers upside down and they become other numbers. If these numbers are turned upside down, it would be still 2-5, but then 6-9. Right? Am I crazy? I don't want to turn my whole laptop upside down. 2-5-6-9. Noble boasting of gold. Aha. Likely where the code should go. Correct? Unlocked, yeah. On the ground, golden fish. Out of a fish. Horn-like protrusion. Strange ball we picked up. Fit perfectly in. The fish from the ball with hole. We got a golden lamp. Right. The ball was a light bulb. Ooh. A mirror. Written on the mirror here. Fragment of the fish is by the yellow lady. Fragment of the fish. Or the light bulb we attached to it. That might be a hint to, like, go over there and get it if you don't have it at this point. Well, we already found it. Oh! What is that? You... Why you... I think you're supposed to stop, Gary. I think that's important. Alright, Ebe. Now, that was immature of me. I like that it demonstrates that Gary is, like, you know, not perfect. He can get scared and maybe be a bit rash, but he is, you know, the adult situation. Oh, I like that the statue head is at the bottom there. You can see it looking to the side. Probably another RPG horror game, if you kept looking into it, something might happen. Totally not referring to another specific game, which I did like that feature of that game, by the way. You kept looking in the mirror, maybe something will happen. And if it's not obvious, I'm referring to Omori, which I did like playing that game. I could have played it maybe for... Oh, it's a rather long game, though maybe not the best for Week of the Wicked here, because I don't think I could beat that whole game in a week unless I dedicate every single day of the week for one stream of that, possibly. An elephant with a lamp hanging from it. Put it on the floor. What do you have there? A shining lamp. You trained me for that elephant. Yes, we got an elephant. Fuck yeah. We just picked it up. Right, how wonderful. Being able to read the paper is the greatest. Are you really alright giving us this expensive looking ornament though? I'm kind of confused by why it's alright as opposed to, you know, the singular word alright. Unless there's a distinction, which I think there are sometimes a case where the distinction there matters. Nothing's more valuable than a newspaper. Truly a diehard for the paper. That sounded, this might sound kind of out of left field. That sounded like a Phoenix Wright line or something. Golden elephant. Oh. It does not fit. Now where in the hell would we put... Oh. How big and beautiful. I like that it's communicating through written text. Can't like audibly speak. Put the elephant here. And this bird. Trade's complete. Thank you. Oh, what a big and beautiful golden elephant. Not made of real gold, but sure. But I'd imagine it'd be really freaking heavy if it were made of actual gold. Real gold. As opposed to fake gold. I'm not sure how much fake gold weighs in relation to real gold, but then again, I've always been confused about that. Oh. Painting there is going to come after us. I've always been confused about that, because like gold is like not very dense, but it can be very, like at least in depictions in media, it's depicted as being very heavy, which I'd imagine it is. But I know it's not very dense, like you can bite through it. Like that's how I think like maybe panhandlers and some like other people verify gold, is that you literally bite through it to see if it's soft enough, quote unquote, to be actual real gold, because real gold you can just kind of bite through it and make an indent, and most other metals you can't. But it is still heavy despite being not very dense like that. Refrain from touching the displays. By any chance you damage any exhibit, you will be expected to pay with your soul. The letters are missing. Wonderful days. The gallery is like a spooky amusement park with lots of peculiar things. It's so much fun playing here. Day's over before you know it. Isn't it a fantastic place? Why don't you join me here? You'll never be lonely with all this company. Totally not foreshadowing. Water, I'm mostly full health anyway. I'm gonna do a quick little aside, just check up on the stream OBS, see if everything is still going smoothly. It is, oh god. The game window deletes or makes my cursor invisible. Okay, I think we're all good. Continue. Actually, bring up my... What else do I have written in my notes that I wanted to talk about? No, I did get through all my notes and talking points on my notes, so Go in ad-lib mode here. Okay, golden bird goes in here, right? Yeah, bird in a cage, makes sense. That bird really so heavy? But anyway, let's hurry and take a look inside. Perhaps an exit? Yeah, probably won't be so lucky. Let me pull the stream back up now. Do I need to? I always want to check my uptime for the stream, but I have to always, like, rewind. We've been going for about an hour. I always have to rewind on the playback on YouTube. It doesn't, I don't think it tells me on OBS how long I've been streaming for. It does tell you, oh no, it does. It's just, I couldn't see it. I tried last time during the Shin Megami Tensei stream to see, like, how long have I been going live? I can't find it. It's one of the timers down at the bottom, but it's quite small, so I didn't see it. Hey, the couch we saw earlier. We can sit down on it and get up. Alright, why not rest? You'll never suffer again. Oh, hey, look, it's our parents. Something sitting on the frame. Is that the first thing you noticed there, Ebe? No, exit first this time. Ebe, is something the matter? Are the people in the painting or your mom and dad? Now that you mention it. I think, yeah, some things with this, I think its translation are a little odd. Like, I would have normally expected, now that you mention it, because it's a very typical phrase, but I guess theoretically, not that you mention it could also technically work. I can see the resemblance, but why would such a painting be down here, I wonder? I guess that does raise the very obvious question of, like, is that actually them trapped in a painting or something? Where are they? I can't say I know that either. It would be very interesting if Huertena, whatever his name is, had this as one of his actual pieces, so the hypothesis I came up with earlier might not be true. Don't worry, they must be somewhere. I thought she was a tough kid, but he's getting to her after all. Aww. Mother and father. That sound just now. Door won't open. Ah, they've trapped us in. Are you kidding me? The door's wide open. Oh. Be bad. No time to be sitting around. I don't know what to do. Oh my god! Oh, and now all the damn statue heads are becoming obstacles. There's so many mannequins, what's going on? You look. Over there, we picked up, let's get over there! Yeah, these guys are actually rather fast. It's inconvenient. Take a shortcut if we go through these, alright? Yeah, sure. Out of my way! Let's hurry. As promised, I will stop time briefly. Now that's the purpose of it. I didn't necessarily need it, I don't think, but it's cool that that's an option. Bloody tears. Ugh. Ugh. That should be far enough, I think. We certainly showed them! Ha! Alright, well then. Let's keep moving. Ebe? You look pale, are you okay? Oh, we're dead. Ebe, stay with me. Oh. Numbers, numbers! That one bit from Fesh Pence, if you've seen that. You find your red rose, oh no. The bloodshot eye. Wherever you go, everyone's watching. Yeah, I'm just gonna leave. Can't leave. Mannequins. I didn't even press the... I didn't press the observe button, I just walked up to it and said that. Abe, where are you? You better run quick, or I'll catch up. What do I do? I've searched everywhere, but I can't find her. We can save? No, we can't. Oh, you got me there. Ink spilled all over. You can't write it anymore. Oh no. It deleted all our saves! I'm gonna go home. Oh. It was melted. Couldn't lose it, you know. You didn't take care of it, so it broke. Where'd that girl go to? She has to go run off on her own, and then this. What a bother. If she doesn't hurry, we won't be able to leave. You could explain, like, this whole dream as, like, oh, the whatever's affecting the gallery is giving her weird dreams, but I think it does speak to Eve's character. It's a nice little thing we have here. The painting is smiling. Mother and father. Uh-oh. Oh, okay. I thought there was nothing here and you have to go backwards. It's always creepy when you hit a dead end in a sequence like this and it makes you go backwards. The exit is ahead. Uh-oh. Heard something to the left. It's chasing me, I think. Oh, I literally just got done. Yeah, that was, Ah. I wonder if Gary's second theme is going to play here, because he has like a... Oh no, it's the main theme. This option is also important. Should I look it up? I think you don't have to do everything perfectly for the best ending, but... I know I said I probably wasn't going to worry about the... about the ending I got, but... I can't help my, my urge to get the best ending. Or maybe they removed all that stuff for the remake or something, because I'm not seeing anything. There's a thing called a doom count. While escaping the area, don't take any shortcuts. Doing this will add to Gary's doom count. Okay, this option apparently doesn't matter. I'll say I don't know. I see everything. Let's say I'm surprised. Gary's doom count must be below 3. Friendship count must be more than 9. So these are like hidden mechanics behind here. But I think doing just that is fine enough. What we did with the shortcut. You're digging the pocket of the coat. Piece of candy. You can have that. Feel free to eat it. Rest here a while longer before we set out again. Place your rose in the vase there. Let's give him his coat. How thoughtful of you, Ebe. It is a cool looking coat. I like his design a lot. I got up early today, so I'm feeling a bit sleepy now. So looking forward to going to a gallery after a long while. Then this happens. Honestly, I think I've had enough of art galleries at this point. I know this is a bit late at this point, but it's actually the first time I've seen a blue rose. I think I looked it up once, and there are like quite a number of varieties of roses. Laughing at the florists, I wonder if these actually exist in real life. Yeah, you'd be surprised what they can do by just like crossbreeding and stuff like that to get whatever we may desire. It's biological engineering like that is kind of a crazy world if you look into it. Not gonna eat the candy. You don't like lemon flavor. That's not it? Well, eat it whenever you wish. It's a small piece of candy, but it may help you stay calm. I think there might be something important with the candy in regards to what you choose and what ending you get. But the page I'm looking at doesn't say about it. I might do some research off screen before I do the second part of this. I was just so focused on getting out of here. Yeah, I've heard people complain a little bit about, like, oh, how was I supposed to know you're supposed to talk to Gary for the best ending and talk to him a bunch of times and the sort, which I think is kind of fair. I have no consideration, no regret for you. Sorry about that. When you keep walking for a while after this, I know I might not be the most reliable person. Find yourself thinking I can't take it anymore, just tell me, okay? Aw. What am I reading? A book I found here with lots of words. Even the title's a bit long. It's a bit long to Guartena. So interesting, I was lost in thought, but maybe a bit too difficult for you, Ebe. Your family is pretty well off, isn't it? And your clothes, they may look simple, but they use some fine quality cloth, don't they? I guess Gary, by comparison, looks almost homeless. Your mother just picks them out for you. Well, it just proves that your family's well off. Yeah, a bit of an interesting dichotomy. Like, he's got kind of raggedy looking clothes. We have prim and proper. I'm young, he's old. Blue and red kind of contrasting colors. The woman here. Lady loves me not. I'm a little thirsty. Do you think I could drink the water from the vase? I'm only joking. I think it's just repeating now. I think I've seen everything. On pictures, it's filled with lots of large drawings. Untitled. This theme right here is really good. I like it a lot. Rather iconic for good reason. Order drink, fountain pens. No leaving this place. Oh. You ready to set out again? Yeah, I'm ready. Let's get going. No, we just saved, it's fine. Milk puzzle. Have you heard of milk puzzles? I've only heard of milk puzzles through this game, actually. But I'll have them explain it. Well, they're puzzles where all the pieces are white, like milk, hence the name. Since there's no picture on them, they're much harder than regular puzzles. Yeah, they do seem rather difficult, I must say. Even normal puzzles can be quite difficult, at least for people like me. Very smart people can finish them in no time at all, but to be honest, they're not exciting, since they don't even make a picture in the end. It's much more worth it to do a puzzle. Like, yeah, an interesting conceptual conversation around that, where, you know, it's more about the challenge when you go towards something like this, as opposed to something a bit more lax and rewarding in a different sense. Fleeting thoughts on a moonlit night. Like dust underneath it. Strange patterned rock. It seems like I can move it, but it won't budge. Oh. Huh, interesting. That, and presto. Wait, no. Oh no, I didn't see, I didn't see the triangle. Wait. There's something here. Oh, that's also a triangle, okay. No, I think we're good. Mirror, another mirror again. Get a shortcut. That should do it. What is in this book? I found myself blank, my finger over... Oh, yeah, that's why they're still blank. I was like, oh, but we have Gary to read this out. Yeah, this is a bit, You lay there, blank my... Gary, close the book. You should wait until you're older for that kind of thing. Separation. What an off-putting painting. That's kind of funny, because, like, you know, I know it's gonna come later in the story, or if not soon, but, you know, it's just very obvious foreshadowing, and then Gary's like, huh, what a weird painting. The lights. Too dark to see. Ebe, are you there? I kind of want to do the jokey answer, but I'll just say I'm here. That's good to hear. Stay put, alright? Still, this is a problem. Oh, that's right. Forgot I had a lighter. Ooh. Huh? What is this? I don't think this is good for my mental health. Let's see, a notice to all visitors. The gallery has a strict ban on fire-starting implements. We request that you not bring in items like matches or lighters. With the use of such items, reported to staff. Stop. Okay, that is the most, like, MS Paint spray tool I've ever seen. Or like maybe a crude marker drawing. Maybe I shouldn't deride it so soon. Oh my god. Ah! Oh, are you okay? Oh, wait. There, you be one of the visitors to the gallery. Ah. What's funny is that we didn't see anybody like this at the gallery, but maybe she was there. As I thought. My name's Gary, and this girl here is Ebe. We too were at the art gallery, but soon found ourselves lost in this odd place. So now we're working together, trying to find a way out. Presume it's the same story for you. I was looking to see if there was anyone else too. Wanted to get out, so as I thought. Well then, would you like to come with us? Huh? It's dangerous to be alone here. Lots of strange creatures around. Yeah, I'll come. What's your name? Mary. Mary then, nice to meet you. Mm-hmm. Another party member. Nice to meet you, Ebe. Be silent. Aw. Well, now I feel bad. I apologize on her behalf. She's a bit tuckered out. I'm sure she'll feel a bit better having you around, Mary, so get along, why don't you? Yay. New companion. Yay. Suppose she has a yellow rose. Force of Coral. Which one is it really? Oh, that's right. Seeing as Eve and I both have roses. Or do you perhaps a rose as well? Yes, I do, a yellow rose, as I thought. Don't you dare lose it. Don't give it to anyone. Abe's rose is red. My rose is yellow. I like yellow, but I also like pink. Oh, and blue. Learn to listen, would you? Flowers of Jealousy. Interesting title to that piece regarding our conversation. Locked. Rabbit ornament. Fluid of the mind. If your mind suffers too much, you will soon start to hallucinate, and at the end, it will break apart. And more worrying yet, that you will not even be aware of that fact. Red eyes. For the love of this painting, this room. Why is it all so unsettling? Huh? Really? I think it's cute. What? You think? What about this is cute? I just think it is. What about you, Eve? There's no outright no. I'll say not sure. What do you mean, not sure? Alright then, at any rate, leave this creepy place as quickly as possible. I feel like I'm being watched in here. Ah! Something gleams amid the shards. Violet key. I think we'll be back here sometime in the future. Sound coming from the painting. Getting closer. Oh. Oh! Something came up the floor! This seems bad. Get away from the painting! Separated. Oh, that scared me. I'm okay. Oh, thank goodness. But with these things in the way, can't get over there. Breaking them is probably impossible. They're absolutely huge. What to do? Got a key from that room, right? Maybe the key can go in there. We go look? Oh, well. Wonder if you'd be okay by yourselves. We'll be fine, ready? I'd rather not split up. Oh, I kind of want to just... I'll say I think so. See, Eve thinks it's fine. Is that so? I think this outcome is inevitable anyway. Suppose I'll take a look. If you don't find anything, make sure you come straight back. Consider our options. Let's go. Oh, we can talk to Mary. That's her. Maybe I should have been talking to Gary more this whole time. Violet key. Whole lot of boxes. Bet there's something good here. No one around, but no presents. Take this stool, but so heavy I can't lift it. Why is that? Well, maybe it's a good thing that I'm not checking literally everything and seeing the dialogue from the companion characters all the time, because I do still want to chill this game a little bit, you know. If you haven't played it before, go ahead, pick it up. If you've only seen it from a Let's Player, it's actually quite a fun time, you know, just sit down, maybe in a dark room, get some, I don't know, some apple cider or something. I really like picking up cider this time of year, it's rather nice. You know what? In the vein of playing this game, let me look up how much it costs. It is 13 bucks. You might have been able to hear the trailer. But yeah, if it looks interesting, you never played it before, I suggest picking it up. It's quite a nice title. There's even an added thing here in the remake, as I said earlier at the end, which is quite nice if you're down with puzzles. And the game isn't too spooky as well as you've seen so far. It's not horrifying or anything, but it's got its own merits even outside of horror that I do enjoy, such as the presentation. Anything useful here? Ah, a palette of knife, a palette knife. Deep in the back. I wanted to say a palette of knives. Maybe this can cut those spiky things? Okay, let's try it. As if that would work. Not good with jokes, are you, Eve? No, I'm not. think I'll hold on to this, you know, just in case. Ellipses. Worn paintbrushes. Don't really see anything useful. We go back to Gary for now? Uh-huh. That scared me. Sure, let's go back to Gary. Oh, the door is blocked. Why is that statue there? Wasn't it against the wall just now? Let's move it, Ebe. Ready? Heave! And nothing. Oh, no good. Won't even budge. What do we do, Ebe? Can't get out. We'll go by ourselves. We'll have to look over this way, Ebe. I want you to have fun, Ebe. Come to a fun world without any grown-ups. Fallen star. Clown. Hey look, viewer, it's you. You're in the game. Its nose is sticking out, look. Ah, it came off. I stuck it back on. Oh, but it looks like a component of a puzzle. Like a swing. We'll be together. Me and our friends. What Gary's doing, kind of left him behind. I didn't save! But there's nothing else to do in the room there. Now for the Gary section. They're taking their time. I wonder if something happened. Eve, Mary! Say something if you can hear me! And nothing. Shouldn't let them go alone. What now? Suppose I'll investigate that room again. Much as I hate to go back there. I like a separate save for Gary. Aha! Yeah. Funny little thing here is that Gary saw something completely different than what we saw. And presumably Mary as well. Disturbing doll. Yeah, nobody even pointed out, like, what these things actually were. Like, nobody, like, Mary didn't say they were rabbits, and Gary didn't say, I don't even know what you'd call these garbage pail kids or some shit. Red eyes. But yeah, the thing that remained the same here was the red eyes, indeed. But how I look at it, this is not cute. I know here. Oh, bookshelf. Might not be obvious. There's like a little bit of a smudge there on the ground. Why it moves? Why didn't I notice that earlier? I can go out this way. Nice. There's a crescent. We can go back. Switch between the two perspectives. But I don't think we can do necessarily anything on Ebe's end. Oh, I'm sorry, Mary and Ebe. Ebe and Mary. Word hangs from the ceiling. Tug on it? Oh, we got hurt. Let's do all of them. Oh, you must be kidding me. It switched off the lights. Thank goodness. Oh my god. I'm really getting sick of that. Yeah, Gary is just done. Aha. Nothing changed on the other end. Question mark. Ouch. I've had enough of this place. I wonder if that might contribute to like the doom count or something, if you fuck up here or something. There's no exit. No reason. Glances before. Do something about those. Go over here to this perspective, and there's a bridge now. Is it okay to cross? Yes, so. Thank you. Uh-huh. Crescent here and looks like it could fit into the shape over on Gary's end. Oh. Hey Eve, can I ask you something? Gary your dad? No. And so your dad is somebody else. Huh. Your mom nice, Ebe? Not when she's mad. She gets mad at you, Ebe? You want to see your parents again soon, right? I want to get out soon, too. Hey, so Ebe, notice how she didn't say, I want to see my parents again, too. Interesting. Hey, so Ebe, if only two of us could get out of here, what would you do then? Leave with Gary, leave with you, Mary? Why are you asking? I wonder what how'd she react if I said I'd leave with Gary. I'll just say, why are you asking that, huh? I don't know, just cuz. You know, just wondering about what you might do if that happened. I was curious, that's all. Whatever, let's get going. Blank, and stars. Yeah, now that Gary's not in the party, we can't recognize certain words. Night sky's pretty. Hardly believe there's so many white specks up there. We get out. Let's count how many there are together. Yes, real human person thoughts and ideas. Heavenly thread. Oh, monochrome room. What's this place? There's no color. Rainbow on the canvas. Building palette and brush. Can't see the bottom. Can't do anything there yet, I don't think. Oh, wait. I think maybe we're supposed to put the moon in the hole. Maybe it'll fall down. Perhaps. Actually. We'll see what that does right away. Okay, nice. Save just in case. I'm gonna check real quick. Uptime here, don't want to go for too long. Hello there, Gary. I don't like being alone, so take me with you. Disturbing doll. Why aren't you taking me? Oh, it did actually teleport. Why are you ignoring me? Do you hate me? Maybe I do. What are you gonna do about it, huh? Hey, play with me. You know, lots of fun things we can do. Kind of an idea of childhood innocence, possibly. Got lots of friends, too. I'll introduce you. I'd rather not. Here forever. Conspicuous save point. Ah. How long are you gonna follow me? Enough of this. I'm busy here. I'm not going to be your buddy. No kicking. No violence. Times like this, it's best to ignore it. No keyhole. I must open some other way. Take me. There's no some kind of ball. Mysterious ball yellow. Vanished. Depths. Don't exactly need healing now. We can only see one though. 2 of 1 flesh, a working combination. Juggling. Voice comes from the painting. What year was I born? You were born in the future. Wrong. Oh my god, you get hurt for that? Also, does Gary have more health points, maximum health points, than Eve does? Maybe. I don't quite remember. Actually, we can check. Yeah, he does. Nice attention to detail. What is... Where is this place? Let's move on. No. I'm gonna sit here and wait until Gary looks at all of his surroundings. But it is nice that there's, like, 2 sections of, like, puzzles you gotta do, and I think both affect each other, if I'm not mistaken. 7 colored balls of paint, and the path shall surely open. Balls of paint? I mean that all that vanished, really? Okay, well I found 1. Maybe there's 3, 4, 5 or so. Heart in custody. Heart, you say? Okay, the heart must go there for some puzzle. Look. All these paintings don't make sense, but we will make them make sense. I think. Keyhole. Doorknob is strangely cold. Oh, it's you again. I didn't even see you. I'll follow you forever. My home is just nearby. Okay. I think somewhat of a short stream. Usually I want to go want these streams to go for about 2-ish hours or so. That feels good for a stream, but this game is rather short, and I think if I leave it now, I can continue in a second part, maybe get all the way through it. I'm not sure if I'm going to do the expanded dungeon or not. I'm not sure how long that's going to be or how long I'll feel like streaming on that given day or whatever, but I think it's a fine stopping point now. I can remember that there's some fun stuff that is coming up, so I think it's a fair-ish stopping point. We are close to 2 hours anyway. So yeah, this has been Ebe. I had a fun time. This is nice to go back to. It's a really, really great game, and if you haven't played it yet, now is your chance to pick it up. It's only 13 bucks, or maybe wait for a sale, I don't know. But it's great. It's a fun, classic little game, nice art style. You heard all my compliments and the sort. But yeah, this is a fun little edition of Week of the Wicked, and I'll be back tomorrow with some game, I'm not sure. I could play the second part of Ebe here, or a different game, or go back to SMT, or Fight Night, whatever. We will see what I feel like doing, but that's about it from me, so I think I'm going to stop the stream now. Thank you all for tuning in, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.